power for you that we wanted to share with you. And full disclosure, I've already bought this as a Christmas gift.
It's a great gift.
It is. It's on the way. I can't say who I bought it for because I sent it directly to them. I said, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just send it straight on. This is the Garmin Smart GPS. What's great is there's so many features with this. Now, I know we know GPSs. We've seen them for over a dozen years now at this point. But this one is jam-packed to make driving and all aspects of driving easier. Voice command, Wi-Fi's built in, lifetime maps and traffic, easy to see and read. This one is a feature price. We took $100 off of the price here. If you go onto Garmin's website right now, they have this exact same model for $229. We have it for $129. $100 off, save the $100 and use it for something else. Joe Harrison came in specifically to share this with us. And Joe, you were already showing how easy it is to use.
So easy. Having that touch screen is something we love. It's already pre-programmed with about 4 million different points of interest. So whether you're going to a brand new restaurant, you're going to a brand new shopping mall, you're looking for a place to park because you're visiting some friends or family, even trying to find a restroom, it has all those points of interest that are built in. It even has TripAdvisor teamed up with them that you can find not only things in your area, but it also gives you the ratings. So maybe you're trying to find that date night, that new restaurant. It gives you the ratings of what everyone else is thinking about for those different places that you can visit. Really wild to be able to have that. But the thing about having this is that this is the smartest version we've ever had. You've seen a GPS before and they are wonderful. However, this one will connect to your cell phone to make it even better. So what happens is it gives you different alerts. It lets you know when there's speed cameras. It lets you know when you're getting ready to go to a school zone. It also lets you know when there is traffic up ahead, and instead of getting stuck in traffic, it's gonna reroute you. Because it will sync up with your phone to give you those notifications, which means that when you get a text message, when you get a phone call, you don't have to pick up your phone. You can do it right through your Garmin. It makes it incredible because there are even some states where you can't pick up your phone anymore. You have to be 100% hands-free. This gives you that option. And for a lot of us, we might use our cell phone as the GPS, but the problem is, if you're staring at your map on your cell phone, but then somebody calls you, all of a sudden your map is gone.
Right.
And you see somebody's face, you're like, I don't want to see your face, I need to see that turn that I just missed.
Right.
But this one even goes a step beyond that, because I can punch up and select a different category, or I can use my voice, and all I need to do is say, voice command.
Say a command.
Find place.
Speak the name of a place.
Walt Disney World.
Searching for Walt Disney World Resort. Select a line number.
2.
Would you like to begin navigation?
Yes. It's that simple. That easy. I could be driving down the road. I could be driving 10 miles, 50 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour. Doesn't matter what it is. Hands-free communication with your Garmin. And you hear that she's given me instructions too, so I don't even have to be staring at it. But now, Tamara, as I'm looking at this, it tells me exactly when I'm gonna get there. It's gonna tell me when's my next major turn. It's gonna pop up when I get on the major road, what's the speed limit's gonna be. But for me, I love this feature here because I have a family of 5 right now, and when we're making this trip to Disney, it's an hour and a half. I might need gas, I might need the ATM, someone's always got to go to the bathroom. So having the information right there, it lets me know exactly what's coming up next. But here's the thing about this Garmin that makes it super special. Like Tamara mentioned, you can find this the same Garmin, $229 on Garmin's website, but it does not have the lifetime maps. This is so important because what happens is every 3 months, there's a new map that comes out. And it's $80, $79 to get the map.
Oh my
and it comes out every 3 months. So over the course of a year, Tamara, that's $320. That's the map right there.
Wow.
You can download it, $80 every 3 months to get it.
There's no way, and you know what, we're not gonna do that.
A lot of people don't do it, so here's the problem. 1 in 5 of our roads changes every single year. 2 in 5 businesses change every single year. So remember when I had my GPS up and I was looking for that gas station? If I'm on E and I'm like, oh, there's a gas station right there, but I go there and it's no longer a Shell. It could be a Starbucks. You know, it could be something else because businesses change more frequently than the roads do. Also, by the way, notice it gave me a little audio warning that had to slow down right there too. So it makes you a safer driver, but when you have the lifetime maps, every time you turn it on, it's like you have the absolute latest version. So when you get this at home, it's gonna have the 2019 maps, but next year you're gonna upload the 2020 maps. You don't have to buy a whole new GPS. It's like this one's a brand new 2020 model, and then it's a 2021 model, and as long as you own this, you have a lifetime of maps. So whatever roads, whatever businesses change, Tamara, you have the absolute latest version in your hands.
I'll tell you, I don't even know if we really understand how great a value that is. When GPSs first came out, they didn't even offer that. So after a very short time, those GPSs were kind of, you know, outdated. Maybe you've got a GPS in your car, but if you can't update the GPS in your car, guess what? It's outdated today. This Garmin will never be outdated because you're always going to have that map upgrade that you don't have to pay for. Because a lot of times we'll take it if it's free, but if I have to pay for it, no, I'll just make do. And before you know it, it's completely outdated. The fact that we have a better offer than what Garmin itself has on their website right now, that's something to jump up and down about and really take advantage of what we've got to offer you. Garmin is it's so easy to use. You know what, Joe? I have a GPS in my car.
Sure.
But when I'm driving, when the car's moving, I can't use it.
Right.
It won't let me punch anything in.
Right.
And it's a safety feature.
It is.
Because I can't talk to mine.
Right.
With this, I could just talk to it and keep on driving.
Even though as we're driving right now, you know, if the kids want to make a stop. So here we are going to Disney from HSN. It's an hour-and-a-half drive. My kids, somebody always gets hungry. There's 5 of us. Yeah. All I need to do, even though I'm going 65 miles an hour right now, all I have to do is say, voice command. Oops. Voice command. Find place. Waffle House. My kids love Waffle House.
A man after my own heart.
2. Now I turned her down a little bit.
Okay.
I want to show you this little secret. So I have to say this whisper. Do you see right what it says down there below? Because this is connected to your cell phone, I can actually call ahead and get reservations, see what the business is, what the hours are, you know, are there any specials? Because it's connected to your cell phone, it makes it a better, I'll add it as a next stop. So the thing is now, it's connected to your cell phone, but it allows you to make phone calls through here. So maybe you're going to look at a hotel or an amusement park or whatever it could be. You're trying to call that doctor's office and you're not sure what their number is. Garmin knows what that number is because it's connected to your phone. It'll even make that phone call for you. So it makes you a safer driver. Because even though I'm going 65 miles an hour down the road, I'm still able to talk to Garmin, but it gets you from point A to point B because it lets me know if there's any bad traffic that's in the area. So right now we're getting ready to go on this bridge. And this bridge is about 5 miles long. If you get stuck on this bridge, you are stuck on that bridge for hours if there's an accident. Every time you turn your Garmin on, it'll let you know if there's an accident, if there's traffic, if there's any congestion whatsoever, and it gives you that alternate route. So now you're gonna get there so much faster. And the other thing too is like you try doing this on your cell phone doesn't have traffic. Your cell phone doesn't have this capability. Your cell phone, you're most likely you're holding it in your hand, and we've all had that situation where you go to put the cell phone down, and then you're making a turn to the left or to the right. We've all done this. Like here it is sitting on the dashboard, you make that turn, all of a sudden the cell phone goes flying, then your eyes go flying trying to find it, or then you're using your map and somebody calls you, somebody sends you a text message, now you can't see the map, or, I didn't know this, but here in the state of Florida, which is the 3rd most popular state in the United States regarding population, 8% of the state has no cell phone service. So if you're using your map on your cell phone, and then you get to a dead zone, your map is dead. Your Garmin is constantly connected to satellites that are circling around the United States to make sure you have that pinpoint accuracy. No monthly fees for it whatsoever. It's always going to be connected. The other major safety feature I love, Tamara, they added this really cool feature called Junction View. So right now it says 5 miles is my next major intersection. When I click on that, it's gonna let me know, okay, that's when I have to make the turn, but it also gives me a little screenshot of exactly what that intersection will look like. So now, if I'm worried, I'm like, oh, it's gonna tell me 4 miles up ahead. It gives me that audio warning to let me know your next intersection is coming up, because the worst thing that could happen is you slam on your brakes because you're about to miss that intersection. Garmin lets you know at least a minute ahead of time you need to get over, you need to make a safe way, safe driver, and it's all right there in your one GPS.
This just makes all the difference. So if if you are maybe in or moving to a new city, maybe even when you're traveling, maybe you've got a newer driver in your family and you really want and need those safety features and just the ease of driving. It's kind of like having somebody there helping you along the way so you don't have to spend or take your eyes off the road trying to figure out, what is that street sign up there? Where is my turn? You don't have all that thanks to Garmin. And it just makes it easy. And it will never be outdated. You don't have any subscription fee or anything you have to pay for monthly. You just plug it into your car and go. And where do you go? Wherever you want to go,
That's
Garmin
so nice.
will take you there, which is so nice. Remember, you can get it from Garmin.com if you want to, but you're gonna pay $100 more and you're not gonna get lifetime maps and traffic there. You get it here. It comes in this great little box. You can mount this easily on your dash, you plug it in, you're done.
Well, that's a great thing about this. There's two ways to mount it. So you get the suction cup mount, which you probably have all seen before. You can attach this to your window. Anywhere you want that's on that window, that's a perfect view for you. There are 3 states in the US that you can't mount anything to your windshield. So we're also going to give you this. This is the vent mount. Now this normally costs you $20 on Garmin's website.
Wow.
So this will attach right there in that vent. So whether you want it on the vent or you want it on the windshield, you have 2 options, but this is a nice bonus that we're giving you. The other thing is that it's small, it's tiny, it's compact. If you're traveling to grandma's house, if you're traveling to a new place, for us, we went to New York City this summer. I live in Florida. I've never been to New York City before, but I took my Garmin with me. And even though I know I was going to be only in Manhattan, my Garmin gave me so much information I didn't realize because they've also teamed up with TripAdvisor. So when I go back to my homepage, I'm gonna hit the where to.
Okay.
You see down here where it says TripAdvisor?
Yeah.
You know, if we're looking for a restaurant, we're trying to find a hotel, trying to find things to do that are in the area. Are you looking for an amusement park? Do you wanna go gambling? You're looking for a concert, some fun or games, or just hit on all things to do. When I click on it, it knows exactly where you are standing right now. It lets me know a lot of people are loving the theater, a lot of people are loving the stage show, a lot of people are loving the escape room. You know, there's different things that are on here, but do you see the little dots down below?
Yes.
Those are reviews. So if you're looking for entertainment, you're looking for a restaurant, like imagine going to eat sushi. There's a big difference between a 5-star sushi restaurant and a 2-star sushi restaurant. You're gonna see the reviews that are right there. And I didn't have to tell it where I was. It knew where I was. That's the great thing about teaming up with TripAdvisor. And there's over 4 million points of interest that are already on your Garmin. So every time you use it, whether it's in your city or you're traveling somewhere, you're always gonna have the latest amount of information because it's the latest map. And the last thing I'll show you real quick, well, as you're traveling, it has something called Up Ahead. This is kind of your notification center. A lot of us are using our cell phone, and if you get a text message or you get a phone call, their map is completely gone. If you get a phone call, it takes up this notification center. You'll see somebody's face right there, somebody's picture, somebody's phone number. It takes a place right there, but Tamara, I can still see the map. So your text messages will pop up here, and then you can still see exactly where you need to go with your Garmin on the left side.
This is so good. I mean, they've really taken everything that we've wanted and put it all in one place on one screen that's easy to use. You can see it's a touch screen, or you can just talk to it. It really is that simple. And this is one of those great gifts. This is one of those that you wait for, because you know around this time of year, you're gonna get a great value on a product like this, and we've got it for you